And here we go! Hello, everyone. Hello, hello. Welcome to Tuesday night. Hey, hi, hello. It is December the 9th, 2025. I'm Mark Zero. You're watching Mark Zero Gaming. Tonight's cocktail is a revolver. We are very happy about this. Is good drink. We also have hydration on hand. We've had a bit of an eventful 24 to 48 hours here at Mark Zero Gaming headquarters. The young man behind me went to the doctor yesterday. Went to a vet visit. He is relatively clean bill of health for a 16-year-old boy. We're just following up on some things.
You did real good.
He did real good.
You did so good.
So,
Just sit here.
how you doing?
I'm fine.
Can I tell everybody
No.
what? No, I can't tell everybody what just happened.
Yeah, you
I can tell everybody what just happened. So, Gothis got a new set of kitchen knives for us. Thank you very much. Quivoisois and Apple. Is it Courvoisois? I'm guessing that might be French.
What are you looking at?
Courvoisier?
Courvoisier.
Courvoisier? Is that it? Okay. Courvoisois. Courvoisier.
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 Wow. What in the Zap Brannigan?
Now here's a root with some chest hair.
Champagne.
Champagne. I've never seen the name of that liquor before. So, Gothis got a new set of kitchen knives. Gothis just used the new set of kitchen knives.
Gothis was watching the new
Gothis
kitchen
was
knives.
watching the new set of kitchen knives. And we haven't had a good set of kitchen knives in a little while, so Gothis just rediscovered the perils of having good kitchen knives. Oh, we are gonna have to call you back. My parents are
Do you
calling.
want me to take it and see if they need anything?
Yeah, go ahead, go ahead. My parents are calling me. I'm a little busy right now. Gothis is okay. Gothis is okay. Gothis is okay. Please send her love in the chat, but Gothis is okay. She just sliced the end of her finger. But she is alright. We do not need to, like, run away. If for whatever reason we are not alright, the stream ends immediately, just so that you all know. But, good kitchen knives are very important, so are fingers, yes. The finger will be okay. The finger just got a little boo-boo. We will be alright. Not now, Mom. I'm talking to the internet. She sliced all her fingers clean off. Yes. Her whole hand, in fact. We are going to have to get her an attachment point on the wrist, and then we are going to build her a Edward Scissorhands robot hand with like a combination knife set, bottle opener, hook hand. Hook hand's a good suggestion. Oh my God, this is gonna slowly turn into. She lopped her head off. Oh my goodness. No, hook hand is a good suggestion. Mark, the knife set is what got us into this in the first place. Yes, but see, I'm a big fan of doubling down. And now the knives have been christened. Yes, they are officially our knives. They have drank deep of the blood of the household. Her cyberpunk fiance is very sad about this. What are you talking about? No, this is a terrible event, and I definitely am not going to give her a new hand with a mono wire in it to bring to work. One other thing that I do want to touch on briefly. Hello, boy. You're very cute. Look at how cute he is. You see the little one eye, like he's just on his side. Look at you. Dante did get interesting news at the vet in that he has lost a little bit more weight, which is not good. But that means he now has no upper fat limit, which means Dante gets to eat people food now, like on occasion. Dante gets to eat eggies. Dante gets to eat chimkin. Dante gets to eat heavy cream. Gotta be careful with those new hook hands, otherwise you'll need an eye patch too. Yep, and then a peg leg. Some people deserve to meet the monofilament wire. Monofilament is a crazy pick, yes. I haven't done monowire yet. Like, my current Cyberpunk build, if I ever get into it, is probably going to be a hacker with a monowire. The character I beat the game with was Berserker Gorilla Fists, which was a lot of fun. Yes, what I am saying is that, like, feel free to use the churu button because we got to fatten the boy up. But we are also giving him some slightly heavier foods. Where was I going with this? Right. We had a poll on the Discord about whether or not we wanted to keep going purely with Pacific Drive, or if we wanted to change things up a little bit, or take the next exit and do something different entirely. Call me Isabel. Thank you for the churu button. Thank you for the churu time. I also beat the game on Street Fighter. Beat which game on Street Fighter? Beat Street Fighter on Street Fighter? Boy needs to get fatter. We will get the boy fatter. One moment. The consensus of that poll, to conclude the thought, is that we are going to continue with Pacific Drive. We're going to continue with the Whispers in the Woods all the way to the end. However, we are going to occasionally take little breaks and break it up. I'm thinking at least... Oh, you beat Cyberpunk with Gorilla Arms. Yes, okay, we did the same thing. The Street Fighter skill tree. That's right. They did change it. I'm remembering now. I thought you were talking about Street Fighter, the game. My brain didn't follow the conversation. I apologize. ADHD is a hell of a drug. But we are going to intersperse something different every couple of weeks with Pacific Drive until we finish it. Next week, this week is Pacific Drive. Next week will probably be Pacific Drive. But the 23rd... I'm going to do something different, and I'm going to do something on brand for the season. And that's all the hints I'm going to give you. All right, buddy. This is from Isabel. This is from Isabel. Do you want? You want some churu? We got to sing the song because we always forget. Churu, 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 little churu face. Big churu body. Little churu cat. Give you about half of this. Here you go. One more lick? One more lick. Good boy. Good boy. That's from Isabel. Okay. I am sending Christmas trees to all of us. Yes, that is exactly it. Choo-doo, 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 choo-doo. Do I think Dante has trouble eating if the song isn't playing? No, but Dante has no trouble eating, but I do think that the song is very fun. And have enjoyed it every time I have done it. Okay, let's load in. Jupiter, I am going to give you a heads up before we do any spoilery stuff. Hang on, that was the wrong thingy. Let me get the controller online. I almost forgot my controller. Also, I just need to make sure that we are on streamer safe mode, because I played this game a little bit over the weekend. And I turned streamer safe off so that I could listen to the whole soundtrack. Alright. So, we have a rite to prepare for and an audio tape to listen to. I'm not going to do that immediately. Jupiter, I will give you a heads up before I do that. Yeah, the music is really, really good. Yeah, we have audio tape number 4, as you can see. I'm going to do everything else before we do that. Is it me, or does it seem brighter in here? It seems like way brighter in here. For some reason. Hang on, I'm going to try to hang this up. I want to see what it looks like. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, alright, that can live there. That's cute. That can live there for now. Had the first instance of a pilgrim becoming a hooligan. Yes. If you loot from the pilgrim and then the pilgrim turns around and has no box in its hands and decides to and you get kicked from behind and it has moved, that is a hooligan. They are like the most aggressive form of the tourist ever. Yeah, it does seem weirdly brighter. I don't know if it's because it's daytime or if it's because, like, I don't know. Literally kicks your ass, yes. So I did discover something fun. And I'm going to argue that this is not a spoiler. This is just an interesting thing I've found. And that I'm going to share with all of you. For those who play Pacific Drive. So, this is a gold shell. Gold shells are items you can find in the world that have a specific requirement to open them. And then when you fulfill that requirement, they open. There are corrosive gold shells, there are gold shells that you have to put in water, there are gold shells that you have to blow up. This one requires you to hit it with an electric current. You have to hit it with some kind of a source of shock damage, right? And my linear brain went, yeah, let's go with the shock damage out in the zone. Let's throw it at shock anomalies, you know, tourists and power towers and stuff like that. I was almost today years old. I was 2 days ago years old when I discovered this. You can drop a conductive gold shell on the battery charger in the garage and open it. You can do it with it on top of the car. Oh, I see. Like, put it on the top of the car? Yeah. I did not know this thing. We already have one of these, so this is going right into the, the recycler. Yeah, I figured I could also probably shove it underneath the car, but, you know. It's easy enough just to move it. Can you open a custom gold shell by blowing up your garage? Let's try it! You know what you can do? I don't know if I have a combustible gold shell, but if I can find one, there is something we can try with it. I have one. You know what you can do with the combustible gold shell? It's a wee bit inefficient. I gotta get rid of this anyway. See where the health is at? Oh, maybe not this one. Hang on. I could do a magnetic hammer, but the magnetic hammer costs a lot of resources, so we're just gonna do this. Thank you. How are my parents?
Your dad's great. We found a whole bunch of shit about you.
Oh, good.
No.
As is good and right.
You have an easy pass bill. I have your invoice.
Oh, thank you.
Pay it because you keep getting charged. I have your invoice. We'll get later.
That can happen.
And he will be calling you with access to your Ronnie's gift shop.
Oh, good. So apparently this doesn't work in the garage, but I got this to work out on the road. Is this what Deep Rock is like? We're rich. Rock and stone. Yeah, my chat has decided that you removed your entire arm. That's not good. You should stop that. Okay. So I thought the combustible gold shell could be broken with the hammer, but apparently I'm wrong. I did do it out in the field. It might be that it has to be out in the field. Get her a cool werewolf farm, yes. We're gonna get you a werewolf farm like in Silent Hill. Yeah, so it didn't take forever. It did take a while. Oh, geez. I have so many artifacts. Hang on. We gotta start melting a few of these. What the I think something causes lightning. Let's look. When horn is honked, anomalies release you. We're keeping that one. When you are on foot, headlights get dimmer. That one's not too bad. When hood is open, limb energy increases. Keeping that one. When they notice you, the radio volume goes down. I could take or leave that. When you jump, the horn honks, the beepiest one. When quirks are on the car, lightning strikes nearby. I think we can refine this. What does this refine into?
Alright, chat.
Refines into...
Arm number 1, arm number 2.
They're both there! Or did you just show us one arm and then we flipped the camera?
So the trick is, because both of my arms are decorated independently, it's pretty easy to tell which arm is which.
But what if Photoshop? What if I used AI?
I'm not that good at tech, love.
That's
You
rude.
still don't have a fancy background.
That's rude.
You still don't have a fancy background.
No, that's not your fault. That's my fault. Clearly AI. Radio volume down, lame, crank it up. It does act as an okay, like, early warning sign. Alright, so we're gonna drop Chaotic Shock in here. You might need to go to the drugstore. Okay. Gothis may need to go to the drugstore. I'm gonna refine this one specifically because what it produces is something I want. This is crazy spoilers. I mean, okay, that is true. It is a little bit spoilers. It's spoilers of, like, the tech that is available. I apologize. I have not spoiled any story for you. There is a new crafting thing. I apologize. If that was actual, like, spoilers you didn't want, I am so sorry. Still want to stick around? Okay. So, the next thing I'm going to do, to be fair to you, Jupiter, the next thing I am going to do is play a tape. And that is, like, buku story spoilers. That is big-time story spoilers. Like, I'm just gonna warn you ahead of time. The moment I grab that tape, I'm gonna give you a spoiler warning, and, like, at minimum, you should earmuffs that. Okay, this is empty. Just noticed the silly goofy tag. Yeah, I threw silly goofy in there for fun. I don't really know how to do Twitch tags properly, so sometimes I have a little fun with them. No beta, we die like men. Jupiter, how do you feel about car parts spoilers? Because now I'm going to get into some of the stuff that I've found on the way. Hello, Nora. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome in. Like, I want to check in with you before I do, because we're going to do some car maintenance now. And there's going to be some spoilers in the car maintenance. Still going?
Yeah, I thought I sliced it.
Oh, jeez. Like,
not my whole finger, but like the pad.
You sliced the pad clean?
I sliced about a 1 centimeter little circle off the pad of my finger. That knife is sharp.
That knife is sharp.
You haven't had sharp knives ever.
Jupiter is going to come to the States so that she can physically stop me from showing car parts. Yes, it is true.
Don't come here. Don't do it. It's terrible.
Gothis is warning you not to come here.
Please don't come here. It's terrible.
Gothis is warning you not to come here for reasons.
Trust me, we all want to leave.
Yeah, quite a few of us do, yes.
What do they say now? 46% of Americans want to leave.
I think it's more than that.
I wonder why.
I think it's more than
I
that.
wonder why.
Yeah.
But if you think that they're starting Project 2026 now?
Are we not? Okay, we are refining. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take 2 hours to refine all of this.
Like real-time hours?
Yeah, real-time hours. Granted, that speeds up when I go on a road trip. So we're gonna just leave those in there, I guess.
Hi, I'm Kane. Ah! Patrick, I don't know if I have a very good SpongeBob.
What is this thing that I have? The friendliest follower. Let's put the friendliest follower in there. Yeah, I should say it's less we don't want you to come and more we
We'll
want
come to you.
we want you to be safe. Yeah, we'll come to you. We go where you are. And then never come back. Let's see. Okay. So. That's right, I had even more stuff. And some lore. And orange two-tone. Okay. We put the lore in the fax machine. Something about being expensive. Got it. Before I do the car parts thing, do I still have the new choice flag? I do at the moment. I am thinking about putting another silly sticker on there. But yes, we did the whole last stream with the new choice flag. And if I am pronouncing that wrong, I apologize. Kane was too nervous to ask. Manslaughter victim, we still have your flag on there. Would you like us to keep it on there, or are we going to do a silly one? Could always change the ally flag to it. Well, we have the
My love.
Hmm?
If you're flying another flag, you're still being an ally. You can take the ally flag down.
No, it's not the ally flag. It's the Pride Progress.
Oh, it's the progress flag.
Yeah.
Sorry. Well, but we have a progress flag right here under Dante.
That's true. We do.
So you can change it to something silly.
Yeah, we can take down the. Like, I keep that one up because like it represents everybody.
Yeah, I know, but being silly represents everybody too.
Being silly does represent
Silly little
everybody.
guys.
We're just silly little dudes. All right. Maybe the Pride Progress flag is the viewers in the chat. Yes.
Well, there are 4 of them within my line of sight right now in this room. I think you can take it.
I am just enjoying that Jupiter and Manslaughter Victim are fighting about the flag in the chat. All right. We do have another harmonic energy storage, so I could like take one of these off. Wait. Is this harmonic energy storage? Oh no, it's a capacitor. Okay. Right? This is just a capacitor? Yeah, it's a capacitor. Okay. Nothing bad will happen if you come. That seems like a lie. That seems like a fib. That seems like fibbery to me. Alright, we're gonna make a little bit of room here. Since we have a new spot for all of that. I got really disorganized with these cabinets. Okay. For legal reasons, I am going to assume that everything that I'm reading in the chat is a joke. Nah, they're just being funny. They're just being silly little guys. Funny little lads.
I think we're coagulating.
You think we're coagulating? Chat, we're coagulating. Woo! Think we're okay now? Think we're okay now? No, it's we, not just I. It's we, because I'm worried. I'm bleeding in my heart. I'm bleeding in my heart.
That's bad. Blood goes through the heart, not out of it. Your heart is not supposed to bleed, Mark.
All right.
That's like the water going through your sink instead of into it. That's bad, Mark.
That's bad. All right. So.
If it was a slice, I could just hold it shut and it would seal itself up. But it's not a slice.
It's not a slice. All right. Okay. Hold up. So, Jupiter, earmuffs. If you don't want story spoilers, earmuffs. This is the main, like.
Also, we use subtitles.
I don't know if I use subtitles. If you have subtitles on, don't look at the screen or turn them off. This song does rock. This will be done within about like 3 to 5 minutes. So mute me and like look away for 3 to 5 minutes, okay? All right. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Okay. Audio tape number 4. Let's find out what's going on with the cult.
Actually, they asked me to come in with you today.
Okay.
Okay, he was outside the door.
Hello, disciples.
Founder, follow the wave.
Follow the wave? I apologize if I've surprised you, Jack. This was the most opportune time to meet.
Oh, it's no problem at all. But, is it okay to talk here? In an auto facility?
Ali's office is a safe gathering place for us. Come in, sit. Have you been pleased with the community you found?
Yes, everything's been great. I'm really, really happy. I have purpose. I have love. I serve the wave.
And you, May?
I'm so happy. With Jack, with the fellowship, with our life together.
I look upon you two with great pride. You have come so far and done so much. You are the pride and joy of the fellowship. And the wave sheds its light upon you with ever-increasing favor.
Follow the wave.
I've chosen you two to serve by my side. The wave swears to meet those in my inner circle, and it has taken notice of you, favored you to serve, and it has a task only you can fulfill. The Harmonic Fellowship has provided, and now it has but a small favor to ask of you.
Yes, of course. Anything for the fellowship.
Oh boy.
There is an artifact of great importance to us. After great effort, we have finally located it, and it's locked away in the evidence room in Artist's detention facility in Sector V. You've been there before, Jack.
Yes, a long time ago.
We need you back in there to retrieve the artifact. Our fellowship calls upon your unique skills in this time of need, and we know you will answer the call.
What can I do about it? I'm not exactly on good terms with the guards there.
You'll be incarcerated again and access it from within. It's simple. 1 month in, 1 month to transfer you, another month, however long it takes to get access. Once the artifact is in hand and he discovers a little clerical error, reports your innocence to Arda and you'll be out within the week. With your record, it should be simple to get you in and out.
That's a little insidious.
But Annie said she wiped my record clean.
She's already working on restoring the infractions to your record as we speak.
I don't... Listen, I swore I'd never go back there. And I can't leave May.
I don't want you to go either. But Jack, this is a personal request from the Founder. We all must answer the call when it comes for us.
You know about this?
Yes. The Founder asked me to support you in this time of need.
But I was doing so good. And I wanted to, in the next few months,
To what?
I wanted to get married. Start a family. I meant to propose to you properly. This isn't the way I wanted to do it.
Just imagine you would return from your mission a hero. May would take your time away to plan a most lavish wedding in celebration of your mission's success. And it would all be on the Fellowship's time, of course. What do you think, May?
Ugh.
I've always dreamed of a big wedding, but I never thought that here in the zone that I could ever have that. Jack, don't you want that too?
Of course I do. But
I
Ugh.
love you.
I love you too, May. If it makes you happy, I'll do it.
You honor the Harmonics Fellowship with your action. Jack, May, this is the start of your bright future.
Hate that. As soon as this tape stops. I think the tape has stopped.
Do you want to see?
Morbid curiosity says yes. That's the part you took off?
That was still stuck to the knife.
Oh my.
It's thin. It's not that
How's
bad.
your finger?
It's fine. But yeah, it was a.
Yeah.
It's thin though. It's not too bad. It's just thin. Lord
That is a yeah. Anyone else see the short film in middle school about the wave? I don't think I have.
Can I make a wet specimen?
Can you want to make a wet specimen of yourself? Kinda. Just a little bit. Okay. All right. You just threw yourself in the trash. Okay, so we have heard the latest from the Fellowship. It is uncomfy. If I ever need to get a body part removed, they better let me keep it. Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to do that too, I won't lie. Okay, we've repaired our sticks. We are repairing our tire. I'm mostly just running this out. That one doesn't need to get repaired. We can call Jupiter back now, yes. Thank you. Jupiter! Come on back! There we go. Is there anything else on this thing that needs a fix? Nothing that can be fixed by conventional methods. Maybe just this thing. Oh, hang on. Unreliable. We're throwing that away. Hello, welcome back, Jupiter. Ooh, marsh eggs. Alright, we gotta throw this whole thing into here. Get all of that. Uh-oh, my controller is in permanent vibrate mode. There we go. Let's see. We need a new ion shield. Oh, hang on. I gotta make parts for this. There we go. I guess my hands are just gonna be extra vibrating. Nope, didn't want to do that. There we go. And we need to reassign that to this. There we go. Alright, so the rite of action. I need 2 artifacts of currents, which I just scrapped. Are they still in here? Hang on, I need these. Alright, well, apparently we are going to travel with lightning strikes when the there are quirks on the car. How many rude things did we manage to say about you? All of the rude things. Every rude thing. I do not remember what my current quirks are. I know we diagnosed the door opening. Let's do a little analysis. Something about the headlights. The car does something. Cheers to scrapping the things you need and hoarding the things you don't. Cheers, Trixie. Thank you very much. Let's see. I can't think of... Alright. We've done a little bit of analysis. Alright, so we have one when the car does something. And we have one with the headlights. So pay attention to the headlights and to the car, like, doing a thing.
Last update for your peace of mind.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Good. Good. So wrap that up.
I've done worse pumpkin pie. Legit.
You have. Alright, I've got the resonator. I didn't realize the resonator would just pull right off. Let's do this. So I guess we're just gonna have quirks, and we're just gonna have lightning because of the quirks. Okay, I think I've got... There we go. This thing is kinda holding together. Can I fix this? Smashed, fixed, light replacement kit. I think I have one of those, right? Yeah, I have one right here. Okay, can I replace the light in this thing? Oh, it makes it a little brighter. Okay. This has nothing to do with quirks, the diagnostics. The diagnostics are how we figure out the quirk. That's what the diagnostics are. The diagnostics are how we figure out the quirk. I am going to... Alright. Slight spoilers here for attuned car parts. Because I have to fix my car, and there's a specific way that the car gets fixed. So... Yes, spoiler central. Apologies. Can I do a fourth one? Okay, cool, fair enough. Once I hit the road, it's basically just assumed spoilers from there on out. Although I do kind of want to paint the car different first. Sickness was passed over to you recently. I took the sickness so that... Thank you. Thank you for taking the hit, but I didn't necessarily want you to. We gotta fill up the engine here. And then we're gonna have to fill our headlights full of sticks. Fill our tire full of quartz. Alright, we've transferred all the energy we can to this capacitor. Let's go ahead and give it a shred. Full of Crocs. Eating cough drops like candy right now. Yeah, I was doing that the other day. It was not too long ago. Ooh. Oh no, the wheel took too much. That's good. We do need to repair it now. It came loose because we did too much. Where's the mechanics kit at? We need mechanics kits. While we're at it, we're gonna just make all the sealing kits in the base, because we're gonna need them. I got red lightning, yep. Donk donk, there we go. Okay, that's all set. Okay, that's where I put them. Cool. Alright. We gotta fill this wheel full of quartz so that it will generate harmonic energy. Noom. I wish I could just, like, shoot through. We don't have a lot of rippling quartz, so I'm gonna just grab one stack. And then we need... Oh, hang on. We have another stack of rippling quartz. Okay. Ooh, hang on. I did a dumb. I made a mistake. Let's put the quartz in here. I did a dumb. There we go. We need... enriched kindling, I believe it's called? We do not have a lot of enriched kindling. How much do we have in the headlights right now? I think we have enough. I think we have enough. I think we pick up more on the way, but I think we have enough. Alright, the resonator's got to go back on the charger. Sorry. The altar of fellowship. And then these can all go into the container. Part of me wonders if I should attach a lightning rod to the car just because funny. Like just, well, you know, work with the quirk, get free energy. Resonator's full. Sometimes for the funny is the best reason to do anything. Yes, correct. Okay. I think I've got everything I need. Let's flip that over and put it in there. Plasma scrapper, thermal vacuum. Could use another thermal vacuum if I can make one. Work with the quirk. Goes on a shirt. What do I need for the thermal vac? Oh, I have plenty of stuff for the thermal vac. Alright, we're going to put the second thermal vac in the car and use up the first one. That way we know we have a thermal vac on deck. Cool. We have med kits. We have food. We have scrappers. Is that why I've been buzzing this whole time? No. Alright. We're reasonably repaired. Let's hit a recharge. I think this is as good as we need to get. I know that tire's bad, but that tire will fix itself. Mark Zero merch line. Look, if I ever were to do a merch line, if I ever got popular enough that people were buying shit that I made, first shirt is going to be come for the greed, stay for the consequences. Also, I am going to change the decor a little bit, chat. It is time. We're going to break out the teal paint. Making an executive decision, but one that I hope that you will like. Go. There we go. There we go. All right. And I think we're going to do... I forget if the front and back bumper were. We'll make it happen, a finger on the monkey scroll paw. Okay, listen. Nothing unethical. You can do nothing unethical to gain me a follower count worthy of merch. You cannot do that. However, feel free to tell your friends. The more the merrier.
Are you saying all is fair in getting you a follower count, or we may not do anything unethical? unethical.
You may not do anything unethical to get me a follower now. What was your idea?
Well, you basically said there's nothing unethical. You know, the way it sounded from the other room is you're like, I don't care what you do as long as I get followers.
No, that is exactly the opposite of what I'm saying.
Well,
What were you gonna do?
what was I
What can the monkey spa do something unethical?
gonna do? I gave up a finger for you. What else? Can you learn?
Oh God! No, I don't want that to be the finger on the monkey paw at all.
Blood sacrifice for your
No, no blood sacrifices for the stream. I showed you my fingertip. Please respond. Okay. No, I do not want you to make that offering.
When you asked for my hand in marriage, this is not what you meant.
I did not. When I asked for your hand in marriage, I didn't want you to lop it off. And there we go. The weird wagon. Because we had to do the weird wagon. Can I color the sticks? Can I color the sticks? Why would I color the sticks? Oh no, I can color the sticks. Oh no, I can color the sticks. Oh no, I can color the sticks. Okay, I was just doing green for the fun of it. What color are the sticks, chat? Chat, what color are the sticks? While you do that, I am going to mess around with something. Okay, we're going to temporarily replace Baffy. We have the Staff of Power. The Sleeping Sapling. Let's see. Red like the blood of the ones that will give you followers. I like the green, purple, red. Alright. So you know what? We could do one red and one green. We didn't want them to match. Alright, you know what we're gonna do though? We're gonna do the Astropunk red. One Astropunk red and one like lime neon green. Let's see how that looks. Yes, excellent, perfect. This will be our color. Okay. I think I have messed around long enough. We are just about built up as we need to. So, all the spoilers beyond this point. We are going to head out onto the road. We are going to complete the rite of action. Moz will always find you unless you scrap objects. So if I'm out of the car, I am going to have to be immediately scrapping or bad. All right. Here we go. ABS, always be scrapping. I will lurk then for now. Feel free to try and get my attention. Kane will tell me because he's awesome, I hope. I shall do this thing. Spin the silly voices wheel. We can do that. One moment. No, I don't want new controller firmware. I want the wheel. All right, then. Welcome to the wheel. The wheel has been lightly updated. Not with a lot, but it has been lightly updated. For the next couple of minutes, I will speak in the voice of... I'm going to respin this because we got Dr. Bacon last stream. I want to see if we get something different. Dr. Bacon's taking a rest. We're going to do something different. Well, all right then. Well, I know it's against the spirit of the stream, but to be fair, we did get Kronk, which is kind of nice. All right. Time to engage in the ritual for the harmonic wave, the ritual to ingratiate ourselves with the harmonic wave cult, Cusco's harmonic wave ritual. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. All right, let's get out on the road here. We're gonna have to take a left out of the parking lot. Everybody remember your seatbelts. Safety first, after all, my junior squirrels. And we're gonna just head on down the road, see if we can catch up with some folks about the rite here. Supposedly we're gonna get followed by a lot of moths. It's probably gonna be not such a good time. What's?
I can't open this.
You can't open that. Oh, hang on, hang on there, everybody. We're gonna use our muscles here. As a palace guard, it's very important to be able to open things up for people when they need it. There you go. You go ahead and take that now. Oh, that's just depressing. Okay. All right. Are we there yet? Yeah, we'll get there when we get there. You know, like, it takes a while to do these things. We're on our way, though. Don't worry about it. McDonald's? Yeah, we could stop at some McDonald's. Do you guys want some chicken nuggets? Set of fries? Couch Coward's leg is on my side of the leaf-proof battery. Listen, if you two can't get along, I'm gonna turn this car around, okay? Don't be like that. Apple slices. Yeah, you know what? I'm so proud of you for caring about your nutrition. Okay, so we're gonna go get some sticks. When did I first realize I was special? Well, Yzma told me that it was.
Tools that were wrongfully kept from you.
Tools? We're talking like hammers?
Unstoppable talent.
We always knew. No, I mean, we didn't like meet until like a little while ago. Like you haven't really known me that long to be like totally honest with you. You're in the trunk? I'm not sure I'd want McDonald's in a world like this. Yeah, probably not so good. Oh, well, hang on. Guys, I have to go turn off the candlesticks. Hold on a second. There we go. And we gotta make the car stop eating itself. Okay. Oh God, that lightning's getting pretty serious there. Okay. There's an awful lot of loud noises happening around me. I forgot to make a pry bar. That was foolish of me. Okay. This is a bad place. I just wanted to... Oh, hang on. We got some tree candy. That's pretty good. Buddy, I appreciate your enthusiasm there, but that sounds a little bit Jonestown to me there, Fred. I don't know if I'm on board with that. Also, my Kronk impression got a little bit lazy there with all the lightning flying around. Okay, hang on, easy now. That's a lot of that tickles in the unfun way. Okay. Hang on, we need to get some scrap metal. We can make a pry bar, get into that building over there. I'm wondering if there is a, I need duct tape, okay. I wonder if there's a, sorry, brain stopped. I don't even know what I was gonna say. I'm just gonna let it go. Manslaughter keeps telling me to drink the Kool-Aid. I'm so proud of you guys. Hey! Duct tape. Did you say don't do CrossFit? I did not realize this. Yep. Okay, we've got a pry bar. We can get into all these buildings now. Can't believe I forgot the pry bar.
Ask Couchy and Isabel. They lived with the CrossFit.
Did they? Couchy and Isabel, can you corroborate on these Kool-Aid comments being made by Gothis? It's so bright and so pink. Oh my god. Okay. All burpees all the time.
All burpees all the time.
Oops, all burpees.
Want to see me do a box jump?
No. No, I don't.
Okay, 'cause I can't.
I don't want you to do that after you
I
just...
already broke my hand.
I was gonna say, you sliced part of your finger off.
I'm doing great, and I'm so stylish now.
You are very...
I got a glovey.
You are very stylish now, yes.
I'm gonna go read my terrible romance novel. So bad. You get drunk tomorrow. I'll tell you about it.
Oh god. So what Gothis was suggesting that you corroborate is living with a CrossFitter, and that CrossFit is like drinking the Kool-Aid. I believe was the whole thing. Okay, let's see. We've been in this house. We've been in this house. Have we been in this house? Okay, we've got some enriched kindling. For the headlights if they need it. A little bit. A teensy bit. A teensy-tiny bit. Oh god. Okay. I think we've got everything that we're gonna get from here. I could use another one. Yep. I feel bad, like, taking the offer for you to refill my drink after, like, slicing part of your hand off.
But you don't feel bad
Oh!
that I'm doing the dishes and the laundry right now, too?
Well, now I do. Also, oh god, I need to leave. There are maws chasing me. I did. I gotta go. Time to leave. Oh god. There is so much lightning.
Yeah, I got my knife and made you lunch, made you dinner, cleaned off the dishes, doing the laundry.
Oh lordy. That's the closest I've ever been to one of these things. Horrible monster off the fucking port bow. Not you. You're not a horrible monster. Also, there's definitely a problem with the wipers. Seems like its car accelerates, wipers slow down. Yeah, we're good now. Now what if I accelerate? Not from accelerating. Possibly from going fast. Okay. Alright, I am going to, real quick, siphon off some energy. Weave, Bo Jackson! I'm going to very quickly siphon off some energy. Wow, this is really just all the lightning. Okay, time to go. Time to go. Time to go. Hello, friend. Alright, we do need them crystals. So we're gonna go get them crystals, and we're gonna rip apart anything we can while we're up there to try and buy ourselves some time. Okay. Scrapping is the name of the game. Sorry for the darkness. I'm gonna drop a flare in here so we can see. Thank you very much. Thank you. Got my flare back. Figures that everything would be like nice and open and convenient. The one time I'm like, I need to rip things apart to avoid certain death. There we go. We might be just getting out of here quickly. We might be just getting out of here quickly, chat. I want to get as much of these quartz as I can. Scrap it! There's nothing here to scrap. It's all just... It's all literally things that don't require the scrapper. Alright, time to go. Very much time to go. Absolutely is it time to go. Holy shit. Hello, ferryman. I am busy right now. I don't even know what the mod does. I just know I don't want to stick around to find out. Anything that looks that shadowy with that many appendages that's that much bigger than me is something I don't want to know. Alright. Maw fucks your day up. I would not be surprised. Okay, this thing is now... Nope. There. Have that fill that up. What do the ferrymen do other than be creepy? I don't really know. I think they're, like, other than being, you know, lightly terrifying, I think they mostly just kind of generally do damage. Because, like, everything's flickering when I'm going through them, and usually that means damage. Ooh! You know what else means damage? Falling off a bridge. Yeah, like I don't see exactly what the problem is. Oh, that's hurt. The bumper is shocked. Get everything nice and fixed up. And I am going to need to refill the... oh! Oh, well that was unexpected. Okay. We're going to need to go around. Yeah, like, they're just creepy, I think. They do general damage to the car, because the car flickers. What the... The car flickers. So... that usually indicates that damage is happening. Okay, we made it. And I think we need to get the heck out of here at this point. There we go. Okay, one down, one to go. By the way, I don't know if anybody noticed, but look off to the side of me. There is a new light. Had a dream recently. We showed up at your house to take family photos. Dante would catch on fire randomly.
Tell you not to take action. Who tell you to temper your anger, to blind.
Dante, apparently in a dream, Dante caught fire randomly and was very nonplussed about it.
Ardor says such things because they hold the keys. They hold Lynn technology in their law, hostages, that they alone can control it. But are they not the reasons they have power in the first place? We built the chambers that contain Lynn with our hands. Without knowledge.
Jeez, everything's a little bit damaged, isn't it?
They have co-opted power, just as they have co-opted the Olympic Peninsula, even Lynn technology itself. They did not invent it, but they crowned themselves the rulers of it. We reject their absolute rule. We have seen the possibilities of Lynn technology left unrestrained. For every art stabilizer we overload, we free the zone to flourish. For every splinter we inject into our threads, the wave grows stronger. The more we untangle our stranglehold on this zone, the closer we step to the wave's threshold. So come. Today I hold the nail while you wield the hammer. Tomorrow you will hold the nail, and I will take up the hammer. What you do, what I do, are at one. And together, through collective action, we will embrace freedom for one and all.
Culty man is very culty. He does have a point that Arda is not to be trusted. Like, Arda are kind of solidly the bad guys. That part is fair. That part I agree with. All right, we need to recharge the thingy, the resonator, because the resonator has been heavily used on this run. We gotta get pictures of Dante on fire. I don't know. I'm sure we can probably, like, do that in post. I would not set my boy on fire for a picture. He means too much to me. I will admit these headlights, while funny, are kind of shit. Okay, whoop, hang on, I passed it. And there's tree candy over there. Hang on, we passed it. We gotta go down to the next exit and turn around. Culty man's Austrian accent makes me uneasy. Yeah, that was a choice. That was a choice. I caught that in the previous recording and did not like it. There was a decision. Alright, let's recharge the resonator and pick up a few goodies on the way. Thank you, sir. See, yeah, like, I initially thought that, but then the recording that we picked up was definitely, like, had a little bit of Germanic going on with it. Here they come. Here come the maws. Tentacles and jaws. Coming to fuck up my car really bad. Okay. Oop. I should probably be paying attention to the road and not looking at the GPS. Do I want to risk it for the... No. No, I don't want to risk it for the crystals. I don't want to risk it for the crystals. I want to get out of here and complete the rite. This is looking a little steep. It's okay, ride the wave. Head for the blue light. Everything will be okay. Everything will be fine. Yep. All good. All good. Yeah, his accent is significantly more subtle than that. Significantly more subtle than that. His accent is not, like, full-blown Schwarzenegger. It is very, like, you know, I am speaking to you with an English accent, but with a slight, occasional "wie will du this" attached to it. You know what I mean? Like, it was very subtle. Okay, so artifact number 1, artifact number 2. We do the sacrifice. We pick up a thing. We have our bounty. It's time to leave. Oh, we gotta get far. Okay. Okay, alright, alright. We're gonna stay in the lower part. Looks like the exit might actually be in the lower part of the map, so we might be okay. Ow. Come on. You can do it, Beepy. We're just gonna go in the water. We're just going in the water. We're fine. Into the water we get. Into the water we get. Hello, guys. Haven't got time to say hi. The monsters are coming. Spontaneous fucking anchor? Grabbing it. Grabbing it. Spontaneous anchor. Yeah! Come for the greed! Come for the greed! Yeah! Hey, I got the achievement. We did it. We updated the map. The map has been updated. Let's see what we got. Pick up the whispering chart. Let's move number 4 down here. Now to fix this bucket up. Yep. Actually, I got an idea. Let's take a look at the map first. Oh, wow. We're getting deep in here now. So, we got this whole area. Cool. Alright, so we've got the perpetual darkness area. We've got the flooded area. We're going to go deep into the flooded area. And I can't help but notice there's another section of the map down here that hasn't been touched. The car does need a polish after all that. A little bit of turtle wax, you know. Maybe some Bondo. Not sponsored, by the way. However, chat, something I want to show you. Let me close that real quick. Something I want to show you. Because I like to achievement hunt occasionally. And I've got most of the achievements in this game. But there's one I don't have. By the way, if anybody, Kane, if you want to un-earmuffs, Jupiter. There is an achievement I don't have yet. Oh, hey, welcome. There's an achievement I don't have yet. And the best part about this achievement is that it does not require the new content. With the top down. Complete a run with at least 3 junctions and without any panels, doors, or bumpers on the car at any point. Chat, would you like to go achievement hunting with me? Do you wanna do a silly run? Just for fun? Yeah, feeling it? Okay. I fucking love achievement hunting. Alright, chat, we're gonna do a little achievement hunting. I'm going to... Oh, wait, no, I can't put any of those parts in there, can I? Alright. I might need another parts locker. Oh, this one's conveniently completely empty. Okay, cool. Jupiter's Fifth, thank you for churro time. Where was the churro that we had? Here we go. Thank you for the churro time real quick. Let's pop over to the main camera. Ugh. Young man, I must wake you from your nap. This is from Jupiter. There you go. And we gotta sing the song. Choo-doo, 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 little choo-doo face. Big choo-doo body! Little choo-doo cat. 2 choo-doos in one night. How cool is that? Jupiter says hello. There you go, get the other side of that. That's my boy. That's my boy. Good lad. There we go. The child has been fattened. He came up right out of like a straight up nap. He was like completely out, and he opened one eye, saw the churu coming, and was like, Father. Father, my time has come. Alright. Yoink. Didn't even say thank you. Of course he said thank you. He says thank you in his own little way. Alright. Just give me a minute to take everything off the car. We are going to need to get all of our protection from add-ons at this point. How do we turn on montage mode and play some sick 90s music? I mean, I will run the radio on this one. We're going back to the normal map. We're not doing the Whispers in the Woods map. We're going back to the normal map for this. So... So we will play some music on this run. Unfortunately, we cannot play the non-streamer safe music for obvious reasons, but we will play... We will play some sick music. Alright, we're also probably not going to be doing a ton of looting. Thousands of achievements in the Elder Scrolls Online. Yeah, I mean... World of Warcraft and Final Fantasy XIV are both kind of like that. Like, they have achievement systems that, like, just are endless and only get bigger. Like, I don't even want to get all the Final Fantasy XIV ones. I do have quite a few of them on one of my characters. I have a Final Fantasy XIV character that, like... I basically... They are the do-everything character, and I change who they are on the regular. As I choose to. Yeah, I mean... My suggestion is go after the achievements you want to get. Usually for the reward that they provide. Don't try to 100% an MMO. You never can. It is Sisyphus's boulder. You cannot do it. Like, achievement hunt for fun. But, like, do not be like, I'm not winning the game unless I do this, because you will never win the game. You will never finish. It is never over. Alright, I'm going to take the harmonic engine out. And I'm going to put the gasoline engine back in. Let's see. Turbo light engine. That's the one we want. Thank you for the pep talk, Dad. You're welcome. Couchy grumbles in Final Fantasy X achievements. Circulating through 3 MMOs, it's over for me, dude. Yep. I mean, I technically circulate through a few MMOs. I play Final Fantasy XIV. Elite Dangerous is technically an MMO. It's not a subscription-based one, but it is technically one. Alright, we're gonna put the fuel can back in here. Massively single-player online. Yeah, that's true. You can play it completely solo. Actually, we're not gonna run the insulated headlight. Let's run... We have the bio headlight, right? Yeah. We have 2 bio headlights, so let's run them. Bio headlight number 1. I meshed up the joke. I mean, it's not an offline game. You're always connected to their servers. They're always updating the BGS and stuff. So, technically, you can never be offline. Technically. Oh no, the harmonic wheel is fucked up. Do I know how to make the harmonic wheel yet? I do know how to make a harmonic wheel. Okay. I'm gonna throw that into the shredder. We're gonna take the crystals out of it. Hup, you've served me well. Well done, thank you. Let's see. I should have an all-terrain tire somewhere around here, right? Spike proof. Summer tire. Why the fuck do I have a summer tire? That's going in the shredder. Okay, we're gonna have to make one. Getting BP a bikini body. Yeah, we're stripping it down. Cutting all sugar's gone manually. I don't know, Dr. Weird. What if cars wore clothes? What is paint and decal kits but just vehicular clothing? Alright, let's put these... We'll put this in here. I don't know about that, Dr. Weird. Gentlemen, behold! Corn! Yeah, I don't know, Dr. Weird. I remember last time. It'll be different this time. Oh, alright, I am kind of hungry. It's not different at all! Is it, Steve? I found the fucking all-terrain tire. God damn it. I found the fucking all-terrain tire. Bounty of Currents. What secrets do you hide? Invokes. While Karn is not submerged, horn honks. While Kar is submerged, anomalies release you. Well, I know which one we're keeping and which one we're getting rid of. No BP. No BP. Need to study me under a microscope? You will find only madness. There is nothing to discover. There is only madness that way. this and this. Is this a wind generator? This is a mini turbine. We're strapping that to the car. Let's see. High capacity battery. Let's take the jump jacks off. BP demands to be dry. Can I do the expanded backseat tank? Let me just step over all my garbage here. Expanded backseat tank. Is it safer? No. Is it larger? Yes. Will it continue to generously disperse the heady, intoxicating odor of gasoline? You know it. Expanded backseat tank. Mark, I am begging you to pick up the stuff. Okay, fine. I guess. Because you begged. Let's put all this in here. What did we get? Trophy of the Commune. What weird amalgamation of sticks did we get today? Let's see. We're running out of places to put these. Oh, you're going outside for now. Yeah, slightly less crazy one. God, that thing's bright. Also, I am gonna put this thing in here, because we don't need it right now. In fact, I can just drop it on this, right? Like, I can leave it on this altar and just let it be there. There we go. Yeah, you can just live there. Alright. I need to get everything out of the trunk. There we go. I need to get anything out of here. There's nothing in here. There we go. Am I the man who sold the world? Oh no! Not me! I've never lost control. Come face to face with the man who sold the world. Hang on, wait, if you prefer. Oh no! Not me! I've never lost control. My David Bowie's a little better than my Kurt Cobain. Stop. It's scary. A face, a face, the man who sold the world. The important part of doing Kurt Cobain is to not move your jaw enough. What do we need here? We've got. I'm gonna basically focus on battery power to make sure we can use that. What else can I make that can protect me? Limb pulse emitter. Oh wait, no bumpers. No bumpers, so I can't do those. Spin the silly voices wheel. Timing's good on that one. Alright. Alright, Trixie. You asked for this. Wheel of funny voices, turn, 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 and tell me the funny voice that I should learn. We're not doing Kronk again. We're gonna get a different one. We're not gonna do Kronk twice. Yes, there is a wheel. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Let me get back in the game. You've besmirched the seas for the last time, because now you must contend with John Watson of Sea Blue. We're gonna get this car ready. It's gonna be indestructible, even in the face of having no armor on it. We're packing food for the journey because we need to keep our protein up. This noble steed will guide us to victory. Lily is not sure about the voice. Lily is right to be fearful. Oh, John Watson of Sea Blue. I'm not Macho Man Randy Savage. Where did you get that idea? Though I am, and have been known to be, the cream of the crop. We're going to rearrange our inventory because organization is important. I take very seriously the destruction of the seas and the besmirchment of the zone. Organize your fucking inventory. There we go. Oh, wait, no, we put that in the wrong place. It needs to be over here. There we go. Of Sea Blue. I googled John Watson, and it was a psychologist I did not know of. I did not know this was Dave the Diver. John Watson is capable of many talents. He's worked many occupations. I've worn several hats throughout my illustrious career as a war veteran and also as a environmental advocate. We've got to find more games to get you to voice act on stream. Don't worry, Dave the Diver will return at some point, although John Watson may or may not. When last we left him, he wasn't in the best of circumstances. But that's okay, because John Watson endures. Mark Zero, never heard of him. He sounds like someone who can't even bench. Okay, we've got the roof storage, we've got the ion shield. I think that's all we can really work with for now. We can't do a limb pulse emitter. We can't do the limb chipped engine. We are woefully behind on resources. We've got the juke jets. We need a hydro generator in order to keep the battery topped up. Lead acid battery, no. Lightning rod, perhaps. Hydro generator, now we're talking. Can I do Mark Zero from the band Zero Negative? That band doesn't exist anymore. We need to do one more thing. We need to make our noble steed ready for the road. We will do Astropunk Red. Let's find the one that is the lowest. Or do we do Safety Orange? I think we do Safety Orange. Yeah, that's looking real distinct. Let's do orange wheels as well. So everyone knows that we're in danger. They dissolved it. We did, in fact. It's been dissolved for about 10 years now. I ended that shit on my 30th birthday. The Nerf car. Yes. All right. I'm done with John Watson. He's hurting my throat. Oh, God. All right. What would be a good decal to put on... On just the chassis. On only the chassis. What would be a good decal? Do we have the sketchy decal? We do have the sketchy decal. Alright. Sketchy car. Mark Zero has returned. Mark Zero never left. Mark Zero is in a different band now. Mark Zero. I am in the Negans. That is my band. My band is the Negans. I like that band quite a lot. I have been in it for actually longer than I've been in any other band. Devlin Sidus and the Negans. Yeah, Devlin Sidus is the band I used to be in. I have not been in that band for a very long time. And the Negans is the band I'm in now. The full list is I have been in Zero Negative, Necrophiliac Meat Circus, Green Jello. I was a live member of Green Jello, Devlin Sidus, Transdusk, and the Negans. The key is, it's not about whether or not you can, like, fully trust. Hang on a second. It's not like, your band are, hang on. Why can't I? Oh no, hold on. I think the controller might have died. Hang on, we need to plug in. Yes, Gabe and I were both in Transdusk together. We had a very good time. There we go. Alright, we're on a wire, we're good. Yeah, Gabe is great. I like him a lot. He is a very good dude, and I am very enthusiastic about him essentially being in my old spot in that band. He is one of the nicest people I know. And you can clip that and send it to him if you want. I am not ashamed to tell him. He is one of the nicest people I know. Okay, car is in danger. Yeah, we'll do the purple headlights. Yeah, punk is fun. I've done a fair bit of punk. Alright, so I'm gonna guess car moves fast. Wipers move slow. That was not it at all. Did I lose one? Blank is low. Okay, well there's an easy guess here. Fuel is low. Wipers move slow. Not fuel. I don't know. I'm gonna save my my limb energy. Let's rework the map. Nope, we don't want to put that in there. We want to take this out and move this over. Could be battery, but the battery was pretty well charged. Through that whole run. Okay, we need at least 3 junctions. We need at least 3 junctions. 1, 2, 3. We could do it all the way in the outer zone by going all the way up one of these. How spicy do we want to make this, chat? Your choices are 1 for stay in the outer zone. 2 for go to the mid zone. 3 go all the way into the deep zone. Strategically, the best idea is 1. The best idea is stay in the outer zone. But I am willing to try this however you want me to do it, chat. 1, play it safe. 2, go to the middle. 3, be dangerous. Not 1 or 2, pick 1. Got it. I can tell you if we're going into the deep zone. 1, 2, or 3. Yes, I know, I'm difficult. I've got a 1. I've got a 1. I've got a 1. If I get one more 1, then the ones have it. Going once. Going twice. 3. Trixie's like, live dangerously. We've got 2 3s. Totally guy other than me. 1. No, that doesn't count. Alright. Going once. Going twice. Alright, we're gonna play it safe. Willow voted. I think Willow probably only voted for Churro. This is still gonna be hard. I have no protection from basically anything. Like, anything I crash into, I take fucking health damage. The car cannot protect me from anything. And I am going to need to, call in the gateway. You should get more churro. Alright. Look at that. Look at how bad that is. Now remember, let me double check the achievement. Ooh. I just hurled myself to the side. With the top down. Complete a run with at least 3 junctions without any panels, doors, or bumpers on the car at any point. Apparently, shift. Oh, I cracked the windshield instantly. Hang on. I immediately cracked the windshield, like, just by bumping into something. I'm gonna make an extra ceiling kit. I am a silly sausage. Yes, indeed. Let's see. Ceiling kit. This is gonna get interesting, chat. I broke a tire. I broke the new tire. Oh, this is gonna get fun. Okay. I hope my first car looks like this. Do you, though? Yeah, we're all good. Okay. All right. This is going to be a mess. Here we go. Purple lights. I'm getting all wet. There's no door. It's just the windshield. Getting all wet. Oh god. All right, here we go. Driving with the top down. Here's our first stop. Heavy fog. Yeah, we're driving a Jeep. We're driving the worst Jeep. Alright, so we have to get enough limb energy to get out of here.
You might have to bang behind
Hang behind me. Too soon. Good song. A Shell in the Pit is great, and also they were I think, part of the sound engineering team for this game. So, like, go check out A Shell in the Pit. They are great. Gold stripes. That's new. I've never seen those before. All right. Don't have to worry about gas yet. There's our first anchor. I'm gonna leave the car on the road. There we go. Let's get the light out. You might have to hang behind me, pass behind me. I'm carrying an anchor and there's bunnies on the highway. Can I carry the bunny without taking damage? Oh, this is the malfunctioning one, isn't it? No. No, no, no. Get off. I don't want to wrestle with the car right now. There we go. Oh no, I made up those lyrics. No. Song is not about the game. I made up those lyrics. Mark, when are you starting your one-man Midwest emo band? I don't know. Gabe did want to start a project with me. Maybe that's the one. Yeah, no, I made that up off the top of my head. No, that's not real. Please no or please yes. Rabbitses! Alright. Can I drive with this irritating fucking thing on my car? Oh no, they all missed. Okay. Ow. Yeah, taking lots of damage. The car doesn't take damage. Oh, we're going up into the woods. Oh, ow. Ow. Oh, that's an abductor. Okay. We do not want the abductor to drag us through the woods like this. But he sure is. There. Okay, we're going. I'm just gonna eat a can of beans and, you know, take this damage on the face. Did you have to flip me over? Was that really entirely necessary? Ooh, I took lots of damage there. Hang on. We're just gonna first aid kit that. Just try not to drive like I do in the recon vehicle in Helldivers. Up. You're just fucking hanging out. Okay. Let's get in and park it. Shut it off. Hey, catch! I'm gonna have to leave the car on the road for these. What that dog? Can I pet that dog? We got bollards. We got radiation. All right, let me get in the car and get the hell out of here. Alright, that's 2 anchors. I think 2 anchors is enough for this junction. Ow. Ow. Wow, forests become so much more dangerous in this mode. I might actually... You know what? We are actually going to use the arc dock on this one. Also, we've got a busted headlight. I've been lawn darted off the back of the recon vehicle into a cliff face multiple times. Well, that's a heck of a piece of modern art over there. Not you, 21st Century Fool, the tanker truck. Yummy radiation. Listen, sometimes you just gotta stir up your DNA, keep it fresh. Let's see. Do I have Bondo on me? I do. Let's fix this headlight. Okay. I have a broken tire. I need a sealing kit. I am gonna need to scrap up some stuff. There we go. Let's scrap up these vehicles. God, I love the plasma scrapper so much. That way we have some resources in case we need to build, like, more sealing kits. There we go. Okay. And we are going to stop at that ARDA facility over there and see if we can find some chemicals, because I get a feeling we're going to need more Bondo. Hello, tourists. Those are really fucking deadly in this run, actually, now that I think about it. Hello, healing thing. The healing anomaly heals 0 hit points. Alright. We have radiation to worry about. Yes, I am kicking over tourists. We need to be safe. We need safety. Alright, let's scrap everything up in here. There we go. Little teensy bit of chemicals. little teensy bit of chemicals as I walk into a wall. Yeah, radiation gets handled really unrealistically in video games, and like in really silly ways. Like, I am assuming this is bullshit, but in like Stalker 2, you flush radiation out of your system by drinking vodka. And I'm gonna go ahead and go out on a limb and say that's not how that works. And smoking cigarettes. I haven't gotten any cigarettes in that game yet. I've gotten... You know what's funny is, one of my favorite games for playing in VR is Into the Radius. And Into the Radius lets you smoke cigarettes. And it's a VR game, so you actually... Why is everything exploding out here? You actually smoke cigarettes in that game. Radiation is basically handled wrong in all media and the news. That makes sense. That doesn't surprise me too much. What I know about radiation in at least a remotely factual way is that it, hello friends. You each get your own. Isn't that nice? Aren't I generous? Is that it basically can, like, mess with your DNA. It can mess with the sequences in your DNA. It can break down DNA. You know, that's why it causes cancer, is because it messes with your cells at the level of DNA. And then, you know, the cells don't reproduce correctly, and you end up with cancer. And, like, at worst, I don't want to say you melt, but you do, like, sort of fall apart at the cellular level. That's my guess. I actually get nicotine through the headset, yes. There's people who get fake virtually drunk in virtual reality. Listen, VR chat is a strange and uncomprehendable place, and I don't want to be there. Although VR chat did eventually lead to VTubers, and I do tend to watch a few of those, so. Bunny be bouncing. Bunny be bouncing. Bunny gonna jump. Oh! Ow! Ooh, I'm gonna have to loot a lot more food on this run. Ah. I am taking damage from literally everything. There is a threshold you must meet before cancer becomes solved. I know that there is like a certain amount of radiation that you can just handle. Like, people who work in air travel get exposed to radiation on the regular, and like, they just kind of tank it. It's okay. Mark, are you actually a VTuber and we don't know it yet? I have an incredibly sophisticated rig. Hang on, let me flip a toggle and we'll do, hang on. Flip a toggle and there we go. You got the Ahegao face. Tell no one. Oh, what is this? Okay, it's just wind. All right. Mark, what if I told you radiation can heal cell damage? I'd believe you. They use radiation in medicine all the time. I would believe you. I literally was in a department in a hospital today that utilizes radiation to help people. Mark, what the fuck? Oh, was I not? Do I not give out Ahegao for free? Is that the rule? I don't know. I'm 40. I'm practically a fossil at this point. I don't know what the rules are. I'm just a crazy dude. I think this is just a big-ass storm that's just gonna sit in the middle of the map. Kane's gonna be... Hey! Hey! Kane's gonna be mad he missed that. Why are we haying? Hey, what? Alright, we're gonna have to take it kinda slow here. We're gonna get all our battery back, but we could get shoved into stuff real easily. Are you kidding me? That was the only free redeem. You're gonna need to give 500 bits for the Ahegao face, or gift a sub for the patented Mark Zero Ahegao face. The fossil comments. No, you guys are young and full of vim and vigor. I'm the one turning into a fossil. You're both turning 21. Tis only I that am ancient. Oh, fuck you, buddy. Lay off! Hey, why don't you go chase this, you shithead? Go. Yeah, play with your new toy. Mark, don't even joke. I mean, that's how you become successful on Twitch, right? You dare your chat to give you Twitch bucks for doing compromising things. I get clips recommended to me. I see what people do. Alright, let's stop at a gas station in the middle of an actual fucking hurricane. I wonder if the car will be here when I get back. I get the feeling it won't be. Manslaughter victim has gifted a tier 1 sub to call me Isabel. Don't even joke, lad. I'm a man of my word. I didn't say it was gonna be good. Just that I'd do it. You're insane, both of you. That's true. I am. I'll agree to that. I was drinking. I'm trying not to choke on it. You're the one who gave the sub. Do you think I'm going to be given a sub and not do what I said I'd do? Do you think I am a liar? I am many things, but a liar I am not. If I say I will do something. That is not a forever standing rule, though. That was a one-time... That was a one-time funny, just to be clear. But if I say I'm gonna do something, I'll do it. I will be having a word with Kane in the forest. Oh, that game. That is a game. I remember we messed around with that a little bit. Me and the boys. Me and the lads, we messed around with it a little bit, and we got mobbed by so many dudes trying to kill us that we just made an entire armor set out of them. And now, to be clear, I'm not saying we made armor out of their armor. I'm saying we made armor out of them, because that's the kind of game the forest is. Oh, you mean the Rhode Island forest. Okay, fair. I don't know the Rhode Island forest. I will die one day, and my sincere hope is that it is not in Coventry. It's like the forest, but with the cast of Family Guy in it.
Hey, Dad, there's some cannibals outside.
I don't know about that, Chris.
I think it's just the neighbors. Shut up, Vic.
I actually kind of don't like that show. Did I hear that I got a sub? Isabel, you got a sub from Manslaughter Victim. In return for me doing the Ahegao face. You're welcome. That was a pretty decent Chris Griffin, put him on the wheel. Maybe I'll do that. The wheel will evolve over time. There is one new person on the wheel. That's a tainted sub. Not tainted. Shameless. Shameless. Not tainted. How is your Hank Hill? I'll tell you what. Son, I am disappointed in you for not using propane and propane accessories. If someone wants their steak well done, we ask them politely yet firmly to leave. I don't know whether or not this is a good Hank Hill, but I think it is maybe a passable Hank Hill. Oh, that thing threw me up in the air and right back down on my keister. That was unfortunate. Alright, we're gonna heal up a little. We're gonna use the vehicle to heal up a little. Put him on the wheel. Alright, well, maybe we will put Hank Hill on the wheel. We'll see. I hear screeches. That means movement. I believe that means tourist movement. Something's wrong with my battery. Hang on. Let's take a look. Battery. Battery is oxidized. Battery is fixed. Battery has no charge anymore. Yo! We gotta get out of here. The car bouncing. I'm bouncing. We're all bouncing. Oh, Jesus. Okay. That boy ain't right. Put me on the wheel. I do not know what you sound like. I can't put you on the wheel. I don't know what you sound like. Have a great night, Trixie. Thank you for hanging. Get that sleep. Have a good day at work tomorrow. I will catch up with you soon. Thank you for hanging out. Made it back to the road. That looks like an anomaly ahead of me. Uh-oh, hang on. There's a problem with the engine. 2:30 in the morning. The engine is busted. I I will hear your voice. I believe I heard your voice a little bit. You were voice acting, to be fair, on the mod that you shared, unless that was someone else's voice. Adieu, adieu to you and you. Adieu, adieu. All right, let's try and get around this thing without setting it off. That is you. So yes, I've heard that. I don't know how much that was the authentic you and how much of that was voice acting. Whoop. Ugh. I am eating so much food on this run. Gotta keep that health up. Third junction. Electricity make cargo fast. Cargo fast is very bad in this situation. The three of us in a squad totally wouldn't go horrifically wrong. We'll see. We'll see. It might. I am not the best Helldiver. I will say that much. It's raining. Alright, we're gonna scoot around, grab some more limb energy, and then out. I'm goated. No, you might be good. I'm the problem. It me. Dumpster Pearl for kids. Ooh, we have another Healy thingy over there. Hello, friend. Does the happy hair heal me? The happy hair heal me. Okay. I've just realized part of the problem with this is that I don't have rear view mirrors. Oh no! Whoa! Nelly! Okay. Understood. Electricity bad. Oh, we don't have our music. Something turned off our radio. Trying to play Final Fantasy XIV and got distracted by Mark being a goof. I am pleased to distract you. It is... Hello, it is I, a distraction. Welcome. It's a cold I don't know the words to this great song, so I might have to improvise them, and disguise them. Alright, let's grab... Oh, God! I forgot that the electricity jumps. Where car? Where? Bunny, you're not helping. Oh, no! Alrighty then. We're just gonna gently melt. Okay. In you get. Oh, that's not good at all, no. Hello, Bun. Thank you, Bun. Please give me my health back. Everything is bad. Oh, hello, friend. Thank you for helping. Thank you for helping. Her hero bunny, yes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Heal, heal, heal. Oh, wow, that got bad. Wow, that was almost death. That was very nearly death. MVP Rabbit, yes. Alright, we need to stay the heck away from those things. The good news is the car can't die. I can. The car cannot. Okay, we're back on the road. I am gonna skip that other... I'm gonna skip that other anchor. We're just gonna let that... We're gonna let that be where it is. What I've learned this stream is that we can pay Mark to do things. Not always. Sometimes, not always. Also, I gotta fix my headlights. They're both, like, damaged to the point of almost breaking. You can pay me to do things when I say I will do things for being paid. Otherwise... Otherwise, I may refuse. Just to be clear about that. Alright, let's replace this light. Go. Headlights are good again. Okay. Let's get out of this area. That was a rough one. Damn. Can you imagine being in the deep zone like this? It would just be an instantaneous, like, thing falls from sky, you die. Like, without getting into much of what happens in the deep zone that's, like, spoilery, it would just be an instantaneous, like, there is nothing on your car to protect you. This hits you and you die. Alright. This is the exit area. This is the achievement once I leave. Once I leave this area, I get the achievement. Like, I have to make it back to the garage. This is possibly my favorite song on the soundtrack, and I am very glad it's streamer safe. Yes, I'm gonna need all your energy, chat. Don't spontaneously combust. I'll do my best. Honestly, could go either way in the zone. Could go either way in the Olympic Peninsula. Never thought that things could get this. I swear you did. I swear you did. Eyes on the road. You can't tell me what to do. It's good advice, though. Alright. Let's see. We've got a gas station over there. friendly dumpster's here! The friendly dumpster's here, chat. Friendly dumpster, what is your wisdom? Thank you for the dumpster pearl. Friendly dumpster, have you any more wisdom? That is a good wisdom, friendly dumpster. Thank you. Friendly dumpster, may I implore you for a third wisdom? That is a good wisdom, friendly dumpster. Are you all out of wisdom now? Friendly dumpster is out of wisdom. Thank you for the wisdom, friendly dumpster. Alright. Food? Food! God, I feel like I need to look for food like I'm playing Project Zomboid. I'm constantly dying! I need sustenance. Before I drop to a lower weight class and get debuffed. Okay, we're gonna leave the car here for the moment. Eat sheet metal. Alright, you know what? We are going to do one quick change on the road. Just because I have it. Just because I have it. We're going to make the vehicle gold. Including the headlights. Just because I have it. Look at that! Garbage glam right there. Stay gold, pony boy. Yes, indeed. Alright, let's grab this, and then we'll go grab the anchor. Green panel. They added a bunch of decals. All different colors of paneling. Yoink! Oh no. I don't want the shocky shocky. Do not. I'm going to take a shocky shocky. Okay. I have no idea what Stay Gold Pony Boy is that 40-year-old humor. Yes, it's okay. It's okay, my child. It's from the before times. Crumbles into dust. 'Tis from the before times. Alright. The easiest one is probably this one. This one could be the fun one. I'm just on the outskirts of that. I'm twice as old as you. Oh. Oh, I don't have any more alcohol left to salve that fucking statement. But yeah, it's true. I turned 40 this year. So I am a newly minted 40. It's alright. You know what? I'm 40. It's okay. Like, honestly, that's normal. That's alright. I am going to turn around and go right back the way I came. But before I do, we need the song. We need the song.
Hello, this is Zap, and it's time for another segment of Zap's.
We haven't done the song in a while. time for us to throw ourselves off a cliff. There it is. It's been a while since we've done this. You ready, chat? You ready to hit terminal velocity? Oh, it's good to have the song back. Here we go. Let's end this run and get on out of here. We're taking the road. Looks like our exit, right through these trees. We did it! We made it! With the top down, achievement unlocked. You can't see it because it's under my camera, but we got it! It is done.
Whoa, you made it. You're really putting that car through the ringer. But it's tough. It can take it.
Yes, it can. It had no armor on it. We did it. We did the with the top down achievement. We did the run. Achievement completed. With our stripped down bare bones golden vehicle. Oh man. I'm really happy about that. Maybe next time. If we are enjoying... Yeah, it's late. Really need to go to bed. Have a great night, Jupiter. I'm glad that you were able to stick around for some of this one. And she was never seen again. Yeah, have a great night. I'm glad that we got to do a little bit of Pacific Drive content that you could watch. So go get some sleep. Sleep late if you can. We'll see you next time, all right? In the meantime, what are we gonna do next? I think we're mostly gonna just prep for something. Oh, the engine's fucked up. The engine has a shorted spark plug. There we go. So I think all we're gonna do for the rest of this stream is probably gonna just do some prep work. Right? Unless you guys want to like jump over to something else for 15 minutes. I don't think that's really necessary. What can we got a lot of the like standard limb energy, right? We didn't get a lot of the corrupted or like, is there anything I can unlock here? Repair station is gonna need end game stuff. The deco vent is gonna need end game stuff. Let's try... We can do the Mark II Liberator. We can do the Olympium Torch, which isn't really necessary. Never got the anti-corrosive bumper? That's a bit of a surprise. Let's see. Can I get... Mobile workbench. Oh, I need Olympium for the mobile workbench. That's right. So I can't really pull that one off. How do I have an auto parker without having researched the auto parker? How'd that happen? Did I just find it? Apparently I just found it. Okay. Powered boots. Padded parka. Wow, I did that with none of the, like, don't take damage upgrades either. Damn. Well, padded parka. Personal airbag. Alright, well now we have a little bit of protection. Let's see. We need... Let's see where the cult wants to take us next. I think we can just go with whatever we want, right? We're gonna need 3 artifacts to sacrifice. And it's gonna be at least 4 junctions. 3 junctions to get there, and then the last one. And we've got tape number 5 in here. We could also... Now, granted, I decided to screw around, but we could also get... we can get a blueprint. There's efficiency cores. There's refinery cores. I think we're going to need those. We might have to go on a little bit of like a resourcing run in here. Just for fun, let's see what's on the other side, because I have things to burn. So these are just relics. So all the good stuff is over here. All the good stuff is over here. We could take a very long trip. Get a blueprint, a core, and the tape. We could even do like blueprint, core, blueprint, tape. We're obviously not going to do that tonight because stream wraps up shortly. But we could set ourselves up to do that. So, let's see. We've got sap compressors, harvestmen. Fuel density is low. Let's start rebuilding the car. Let's start rebuilding the car into something that's going to be a little bit more culty. But we don't have to do that next stream. It'll all be done for us. I'm actually going to back the car over to that. Let's take... Let's take these off. Stick them in here for now. I get the feeling audio tape number 5 is going to be like where the bad thing might happen, or at least the immediate lead up to where the bad thing happens. I don't see it going well. Hang on, what is this? I just got like a ping for something. Is it just telling me to go get the... This should have stuff in it. Yep, this has stuff in it because it dissolved the thing. Is it just telling me to get the resonator? Mayhap. Mayhap it is. Alright, we'll have the resonator on us to start rebuilding stuff. Let's grab all the things that we had on the car and back on the car. Harmonic bumper. Get some steel panels on this thing. Get some doors back on this thing. Rebuild this vehicle. And then, of course, we're going to have to shuffle energy around it like crazy. This door's all messed up. I think this might have been the trunk. Is this one unreliable too? Fragile. Okay, so we're gonna have to replace that. There we go. Couple more doors, we'll be done. And a completed car once again, with beautiful gold trim. There we go. Just some nice, cozy car maintenance to bring us up to 10 o'clock. Now, where did I put... I think I put them in here, right? Armored door, jump jacks, armored door, lightning rod, hydro generator, mini turbine. If I were... Oh, you know what I did? I put them in the closet back here, I think. Not that one. This one. Hiya! And then we're gonna have to make new wheels, right? We're gonna have to make a lot of new stuff. We've got our capacitors back. Yeah, I think maybe next stream we either take a really long run for these blueprints, or we don't even really worry about the rite. Or finding the tape. Alright. Capacitor's not doing great. And we're gonna just... You know what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the... We're gonna take all the energy out of this. Just move it around the car. We're gonna need a couple of souvenirs. Do I have souvenirs in here? Doesn't look like it. Harvestman honey, marsh eggs, photonic clusters. Lots of resources we still don't have a use for yet. So I think we need to like get some research done here. Drop a souvenir over here. We're gonna grab all the energy out of it. That's good. This can transfer to here. The engine is gonna need a lot. Well, you know what? Since that's the end result anyway, let's just do that. And you're full, right? Okay, we're going to repair the engine with you. Alright, that one's empty. Put the rest of the energy from that into the capacitor. Steel door is now all kinds of messed up. Cracked, fragile, breaking. Cracked, fragile, breaking. Great googly moogly, it's all gone to shit. Alright. I can do an insulated door, I can do an anti-corrosive door. Anti-corrosive door is going to need a lot of carbon fiberglass. Cracked, fragile, breaking, but enough about my sanity, yeah. Cracked, fragile, breaking, but never mind why I go to therapy. Oh, the engine's just going to eat all of that, isn't it? Yep, okay. Hup! Can I make another one of these? I have enough to make a couple of harmonic wheels. Alright. Grab those. We're going to drop another souvenir over here. I know this probably isn't like the most efficient way to get the energy, but on that note, we'll take the tires off the back of this thing. And what we'll do is we'll make 2 harmonic tires and strap them to the back. That way, we can generate plenty of energy. Little bit in the capacitor there. We've got a little bit in the capacitor there. And what we can basically do is rather than fill up the capacitors, we can just drive around for a little bit and then link the back wheels to the capacitors. Fill them up. Right? Makes sense? Yeah, yeah? Single rippling quartz. Rippling quartz seems to be like the real limiter here. So, alright, we will repaint Beepy on the next stream. We can do a little bit of shock defense. Actually, I wonder what this looks like. I love the insulated parts so much because they just look like you like ad hoc armored the car, right? Like it doesn't look like armor, but it looks like you're like, I took this grating and these wires and like this sheet metal and I just made car armor out of it. Like, I love how Mad Max it looks. Yes, exactly. It's my favorite, like, car part set in the game. Like, the rest of them look kind of cool. Like, the radiation resistant looks pretty cool, but, like, there's just something about that just really, like, the cages over the windows just really gets me. Alright, but that is going to do it for tonight. I think we had a really good, successful little run. I enjoyed that we deviated a little bit from just doing the main mission and got ourselves an achievement. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that ride. Man, I'm never going to take for granted how much damage my car protects me from ever again. Holy shit. We're going to be back next week with more Pacific Drive. We're going to do that big run, see if we can get ourselves some resources. And then we will be back on the 23rd, the week after, with something different for the season. So, till then, thank you very much for watching. I hope you had a blast. I'm Mark Zero. You've been watching Mark Zero Gaming. Have a great night.